Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Lunar. You may notice that we are all slightly higher level than last time, by which I mean 4 levels higher, which might seem like a lot, but it did not actually take nearly as long as I thought it would be, and it was very painless. In fact, I guess I'll just quickly demonstrate what I've been doing for not more than half an hour, surely. So I've just kept clearing this floor here, basically, with the help of AI command, which I have been, well, not neglecting. I chose not to use it for the longest time. I just paused there because, oh, never mind. Okay, I was looking at Alex's sprite and I thought, wait, what happened? His sword is no longer yellow. But I guess just during his preparing a special attack animation, it just shows the regular white sprite for some reason. Okay, whatever. Yeah, anyway, so I hadn't been using the AI setting because early in the game, when I was playing around with that, more often than not, or too often for my tastes, it just, the AI ended up unnecessarily wasting items. So, and it will still do that, obviously. As soon as, I don't know, a character falls below, I don't know, not even half health, like 75% health, they will just use a healing item from their inventory. Thankfully, I have not seen anyone use a Starlight, even when running low on mana, which hasn't been happening in a while, because as we kept getting stronger, these encounters have been going even more smoothly. You can see, I've been doing this.
Check this out.
It could not be more convenient. And, for the most part, the AI makes reasonable decisions, just attacking all the enemies. Yeah, those are gonna die. Okay, this is bad luck. Sometimes, whenever Jessica goes first, she will just physically attack the middle enemy there, knocking him back. If she does not do that, if Mia goes first, she will use her ice multi-hit attack on all 3 of those guys, one-shotting them, making this go by even faster, but, yeah, not sure what's going on there. When you do that, Nash will always just walk to the middle of the screen and defend, instead of attacking. Oh, wait, you know what? You can't do that, yeah. The AI just decides not to attack, but get him away from the enemy, which I guess, yeah, sure. If the enemy wasn't 2 hits away from death, that would be somewhat reasonable to get your squishy casters away from them. But then again, it really does not make sense.
Check this out.
I mean, the reason I never do that, I never bother to reposition the characters, is that enemies, with very few exceptions, unless, the enemy is on the exact opposite end of the screen,
Summon elemental power.
and they only have melee attacks, they will still be able to make their way to whatever character they choose to attack anyway. Like, there is no point in trying to move Mia or Nash away from almost any enemy, because they will, either they have a range attack anyway, or even if they're melee enemies, they're still going to be able to reach them and attack them just fine. So I just wasted, Mia's or Nash's or whoever's turn. Unless, of course, well, except that I'm also going to have them defend. But then again, I might as well just have them stay where they are and defend there. It doesn't make a difference. So the whole tactical repositioning system is a bit underused overall, right? I mean, sometimes if an enemy is very far away, you will use one of your actions walking up to them, so you attack one fewer times, but, that's really just about the extent of it. Very occasionally an enemy does not have enough movement to actually reach their target. Oh yeah, we've also been getting a decent number of extra starlights every now and then. No angel tears, unfortunately, not even as a rare drop, it seems like. We have been getting several herbs as drops, which of course is a bit strange. I can only assume that that's mostly an oversight, and they just forgot to set those respective encounters or enemies to drop healing nuts instead, because, I mean, at this point in the game, healing herbs are completely obsolete. There is no reason to have those. I mean, I could use them to heal someone when they're only missing a few hit points. Like, out of combat, of course. In combat, it's obviously completely not worth it. But yeah.
Check this out.
It's just a bit odd to still have those. It feels like a relic of the past, you know? Honestly, I should probably just have Jessica set to defend, because she's not really contributing much, unfortunately. It's unfortunate that the game did not give her at least one offensive ability. Or at least give her a third physical attack at this point in the game. I also don't know why I keep clearing these enemies. I mean, I only wanted to demonstrate quickly what I've been doing. And, I mean, you can see that this is going very effortlessly. I obviously was just watching something on the side and not really paying much attention to this, especially after the first level ups, the first 2 levels. Things became even more automatic. At first I was still a little bit worried, of course, watching out for hit points getting too low on anyone, but at this point we're not even getting hit anymore, so there is not even a risk of someone, the AI feeling threatened enough to use one of my healing items.
Check this
and
out.
even if it did, whatever. But we're not even running out of mana anymore. So, yeah, not even a risk of maybe accidentally using a Starlight. And even then, we've been getting plenty of those. And there's another level up. Yeah, obviously no big surprises there at all, just, some nice stat increases all around. I was mostly... or one of the main reasons I was doing this was to give Mia just a little bit more health. I mean, she's at 219, which does not feel like a lot more than where we left off, but it is more, of course, and plus some extra defenses, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, yeah, I don't know if I was technically a little bit under-leveled, perhaps, if the game expected me to grind a little bit more. I didn't really grind much. I mean, I certainly haven't in a while. I guess at some points in the past I have killed a few extra enemies. Mostly I've just been clearing out dungeons once, more or less, right? And that has worked out quite well. But this Royce fight, again, I mean, there was some misjudgment early on that definitely cost me, or almost cost me the victory there, and made things way more difficult. But still, it would always have been a pretty tight fight. So, I don't regret getting these extra couple of levels at all. I doubt they're somehow suddenly going to make me completely overpowered. I guess I'm going to save over this because I really didn't do anything but just, give Alex an extra level. Okay, right. Also, it is called Stairs, and I admit, I took one sneak peek here just to make sure that, or just to see if there were any, if there was just another area with random enemies coming up, which presumably would give me more experience than the ones we had been fighting, but since I saw that this looked somewhat special, I just headed right back in. It's more like a bridge than stairs, really, but I guess we are going up. Game has to load something again. Okay. Oh, suddenly danger music? But is it more dungeon, or is it straight into the next boss fight? Well, there's something about to happen, I guess. I was honestly expecting more dungeon because, I mean, if nothing else, we're missing Kyle's final weapon, right? Everyone else has got a nice weapon upgrade in this dungeon, so it would seem odd if he didn't also get one. As far as more equipment, I mean, there could be more things, but yeah, I mean, we got a new weapon for everyone but Kyle. So... oh, also... wait. I thought these eye things on the ground here were gonna be something special. Maybe not, though? No, I guess... what is going on here? Is there gonna be some sort of puzzle? Do we step on these? No? Okay, we have random enemies. Never mind. This is just what the next part of the dungeon looks like. Okay, and we're facing some sort of living statues, except ring horns? What? Ring horn. I see neither rings nor horns. I see animate statues. Game, what are you smoking? Also, should I just go ahead and AI? I guess I might as well.
Check this out.
Just gotta keep an eye on my hit points, heal in between fights so no one gets too low, hopefully. And hopefully no one will... Oh, that's nice. They're weak to that.
Summon elemental power.
Okay, yeah, Blizzard should probably kill them. Nice, nice. And that's worth 8,000, okay. Wrath Ring. Angel's Tear. Heck yeah, okay. We can farm Angel's Tears. That is honestly... With that, honestly, I feel like we're good. I was a little bit worried that without a way to refill on those, if we absolutely have to rely on using those for, you know, any of the upcoming boss fights, at least 2 major boss fights, I suppose, as I'm expecting, we might be in trouble, but yeah, if we get more of those here, then I think we're good.
Check this out.
Come on, kill them all. No, didn't kill any of them this time. Well, Blizzard is gonna have to fix it once again. Okay, no drops this time. What was that ring again? I mean, that's just the attack power ring, isn't it? Actually, just to make sure. Increase attack power, yeah. Okay. I mean, fighters already have them. Plus the healing rings. Honestly, at this point, I mean, having that is nice. For any boss fight, I'm ideally gonna have the spell active, though. And while they do stack, I guess it's not strictly necessary. I could give him the second Wrath Ring if I wanted to. Oh, she has prevents conditions. Wait, I forgot about that. Presumably that would have prevented her from getting put to sleep by Royce's curse as well, maybe? Maybe, that's all it was. Was Nash also? No, wait, he sometimes slept, right? Yeah. Yeah, but it was always Alex plus Mia or Nash plus Kyle. Never any other combinations. Never both Alex and Kyle or Nash and Mia. So, I don't know. But presumably Jessica could have been put to sleep. If not for the ring. Okay, I mean, good I had that. Good thing I had that for sure. Magic resistance, yeah, sure, that probably also helps somewhat. Yeah, I don't know about the Wrath Ring. Honestly, maxing out Alex's attack power as much as possible? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. I like the idea of that too much not to do it. So, that settles that, I suppose. And if that's just a random drop, which appears to be the case, a random drop from those guys, then I might want to farm another one for Kyle if I don't get one organically. I guess we'll see. I'm not gonna go out of my way necessarily, but if I find myself... If we basically have another stretcher dungeon, then we fight Zenobia, presumably, then we have another healing statue after that. I might basically do the same thing and grind another... Maybe not 4 levels, that seems maybe a bit excessive, but maybe another level or 2 after that. We'll see. Maybe things are not going to necessarily be structured in such a predictable manner, though. Anyway, we're going to increase your attack power by 10 points. Is that worth it? I mean, yeah. I'd say so. I'll say it's worth it. Maybe. We'll see how bad it feels to not have the regen that I've come to get extremely used to at this point. Yeah, look at all these stupid healing herbs. I mean, okay, I guess it's just 5, but Still, that's 5 more than we need to have at this point in the game. I could just throw them away, I suppose, but... oh well. Okay, what's in the middle here? More enemy. Never mind. Oh, okay. So there is some trickery going on. I was really wondering what was up with all the eye images on the floor and all that. Welcome to the Blessed Tower of the Goddess, mighty Dragon Master. Think back and recall how you met each of the 4 dragons. Oh. Yeah, gotcha, okay. Actually, though, it's white first, obviously. Red, blue, black. Right? The red one... yeah, the red one was the second one. Took a little bit to get to, because we had to make our way to the Marius zone, and we had our stuff stolen. Well, staff, the dragon wings, had to get those back. And then we had the airship, or the balloon, crafted to cross over to the volcano. Then we went on to the town of the singers, summoned the blue dragon shrine, and then yeah, and the black one was in the holy mountain or whatever of the plains people. Yeah, okay. So I got the order. Required to successfully navigate the town. Right. Okay. So how is that practically gonna work? Where are we? This is... oh, wait, we've just been reset... oh. No, wait, what? Okay, shenanigans are afoot. Does it even actually it literally shows the order here. In case you forgot, I suppose. Oh, that's kind of lame. It shows it here. No, yeah. White, red, blue, black. White, red, blue, black. So you don't even have to remember. Okay, that's a little bit silly. So does this... okay, I see. I guess that's gonna be the... yeah, you can see the hiccup when the game teleports you. Very sneaky game, very sneaky. These enemies do not come back immediately. So how about... wait. Yeah, actually, how about this? This is not... oh, it teleports... wait, no. What does it do? This teleports me back to the foyer. Okay. So what's our goal here? Oh, wait. We literally just hit that switch. Okay. I just didn't go there first, so I never saw that glowing. Okay, fair enough. No confirmation sound or anything, but... okay. That allowed us to enter the central room here. How about this one up here? This is just nothing. Okay. And now that we've hit the switches in the correct order once, the teleportation shenanigans are just turned off. Fair enough. Okay. Are these fewer statues? Or just a different arrangement somehow? I'm not sure. It might be fewer.
Check this out.
Come on, one shot. Actually, yeah, with more attack power, that might make the difference. Almost.
Summon elemental power.
Okay, sure. Angel's Tear, heck yeah. I mean, with just these extra 2 that I got from, you know, 2 of these encounters. That was a sound, for sure. That was a sound effect of all time. Well, it's still gonna be white first. Do you still remember the order? Dragon Master? I don't know. Which one is it now? Could it have changed? What about the central one? Can we step into that? Yeah, it just resets us, I guess. Okay. Wait, and this one brings us back. That makes sense. These sound effects. Beautiful. Okay. 2, 3. Wait. Yeah, okay, it's fine. We can step on those things, just not on the teleport. And I guess wait, there was no room for white or black ones vertically, so they just gave us 5 blue and red ones. Okay, sure. Wait a second. Wait a second. Did I get mixed up? Apparently so. Wait, uh-oh. White, red, blue, black. Wait. Oh, I did do it wrong. I got confused. Yeah, I should not have been. Blue dragon helmet. What are you talking about? Black dragon armor. Wait. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I should not have been making fun of the game's puzzles for being so mindless. That's what I'm getting. But then, you know, it was easy enough to fix. Not really very punishing for getting things wrong. Blue dragon helmet. Is that right? I guess that... What was the first dragon item that we got? Black dragon armor. That might be correct? We got the armor last? The helmet. Wait. The helmet we got in that little sight chamber. Yeah, that might have been the blue dragon, actually. Maybe? Oh god, honestly, I'm not sure, but maybe it just tells me. I'm gonna assume that the game wouldn't lie to me here. Blue helmet, black armor, red shield. Okay, the red one gave the shield. Wait, what did we get from Quark then? Oh, right, no equipment, just the wings. Yeah, because there's only 3 armor items and then the sword. Okay, of course, yeah. Yeah, that sounds about correct. Remember the foregoing, for they shall lead you to the core of Althena's tower. I mean, thanks, helpful voice guiding me. Oh, hey. Guess we're gonna first have to deal with these enemies, and hopefully by the end of this, I'll still remember what the game just told me. Remember the foregoings. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Cannon thugs. Okay, more of those enemies. You know what? As fun as their attack animations are, I'm sure, I'll just let the AI destroy these for me. Because that's been working out quite well for me. Alex is gonna do Rush, right? Yeah. That should definitely kill him. Well, yeah, okay. Even though the cannoneers are not weak to it. That was still enough damage, of course. Okay, nice levels up. Wisdom up by 3. Wait, okay. These last couple of level ups, he's only been getting 1 wisdom each. And then suddenly 3. Okay, sure, I'll take it. So what even can we do on this level? We still have color-coded teleporters. Did it just tell me a different order to follow this time around? Which was blue, black, red, white. I can only assume that's the case and that the actual individual pieces of equipment don't matter. Because I don't see how they would come into play here. I mean, we'll see. Oh, hey there. I will kill all of these, even if I don't technically have to.
Check this out.
And I suppose I'm not even skipping encounters anymore because, or, you know, skipping recording them. Because it's not really necessary anymore. There we go. Finally we got the satisfying one shot. Okay. And you too. Nice. It's a full group of them for maximum
Check
XP.
this out.
Alex is definitely running low on MP here, but I mean, I've been getting... Hold on. Awkward. Okay. I get so few phone calls that I never bothered to put my my phone to silent mode. But yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't know. Was I saying anything? Almost certainly nothing important or interesting. So yeah, how Alex was running out of mana. I was not actually paying attention to anyone leveling up, so I don't think they did though. I don't think they did. Anyway, blue helmet. Wait, blue, black, red, white, right? So we'll see if that's correct. Oh, wait. Oh, we are getting more stuff like this. Sage's robe. I'm assuming that we only get these for getting these in the correct order? Probably? Detonator's armlet. Detonator armlet. For Nash? Maybe? I don't know, actually. Detonator. One of the mages for sure, right? Red. Spook armlet. If I had to guess, and I don't have to guess, I could check, but if I had to guess, I would say that one's for Jessica? To replace the Hell armlet? And we got the Insane Sword, there it is. Okay. You had me a little bit weird there, game, for making me wait for that for so long. Oh, you're not using armlets, never mind. Yeah, okay, so that's gonna be, the first one's gonna be for her. Yeah, and the spook one for her, I guess. I'm not really sure about that name, but there you go. We want to actually free up some space. Wait, the robe would be for him, I guess. Right? Yeah, because both of them already got a new one, I think. I might be losing track, but that's okay. We want room for all of you guys then. Yes. 4 items for upgrades. Insane Sword. Cuts like crazy. Nice. Saint Clo. Sage's robe? Yeah, that's the one I found. They're all kind of similar, honestly. Wise Man's outfit. Yeah, okay, I mean, Wise Man's. Sure. Gotcha. Detonator, never mind. It's a detonator is for her. Okay. And the spook armlet for Mia? What I meant to do. There we go. Right, okay. Wise Man's outfit, again, does not actually make you wiser. No wisdom increase there, but that's okay. Spook armlet, don't be afraid. Be not afraid. So, well, that's usually phrased, but okay. Less defense, but I'll take 5 extra attack power for sure. And Athena's armlet. Why is it called Detonator armlet? I feel like there's some info missing here. That name is slightly concerning. I mean, the name Hell armlet is also a little bit concerning, I suppose, but slightly less mysterious than Detonator. What are we supposed to detonate? Oh, also speaking of which, well, I'm not really speaking of which, but I just remembered that I did, in fact, check for evocable weapon abilities, and there are none, actually. However, one time, and I have been, as I told and showed you, I've been mostly relying on just AI setting to take care of those encounters while grinding, but a couple of times I just went for my regular only physical attacks, and I swear that one time I saw Nash attack first, shoot an enemy, and instantly kill them. One of those floating crystal dudes. I mean, I've used attacks, just physical attacks, to finish off enemies sometimes, so I'm not entirely sure if those enemies were just one hit away from death, or if there actually is like an instant death chance on the Starlight Bow, which isn't mentioned anywhere. You know, if it were called Death Bow or something like that, or, you know, Bow of Annihilation, you would suspect such a thing. Starlight Bow doesn't really suggest that at all, but I swear that one time he literally just killed an enemy from full health in one shot. I didn't see any special effect pop up or anything, so it just happened, and it, you know, gave me pause for a second there, but yeah. or I'm going crazy. It's, you know, one or the other. Either way, it's probably very small chance for that to happen, so not really worth having him just attack instead of casting spells. And, you know, especially when I'm just relying on AI setting to kill my enemies for me very quickly. Just something I felt I should probably mention. I mean, I found that interesting and noteworthy, even if it's not really going to make much of a difference. Okay, so... I mean, I suppose technically... No, wait. No, you have your full insane set, so that is almost certainly not going to change. I guess we have not upgraded her tiara. And I suppose technically the ribbon was updated the previous dungeon, but that might still count. Star Price, I don't know. Did we get this? Or this one? Or both of them in the previous dungeon? So he might also be... He might also have his final equipment set now. I'm not sure. But Kyle definitely does. I mean, it doesn't really make a difference. I'm just gonna give everyone their healing nut back just in case. And if I have to do some more item juggling, so be it. Okay, so I got all the rewards, I guess. So what happens if I... Actually, what happens? What am I supposed to do to progress now? Head back? That... Actually, I'm not sure. Wait. No, that just brings me back here. So if I take... No, blue is the correct one, so... No, these just bring you to the respective places no matter what you do. Apparently. No. Or they do now because I solved it once? Okay, at this point I'm not sure what to believe. Maybe I go through them in the regular order now? If there was a way to repeat the message the game played for me, something, remember the foregoings, and then what? Then something? I don't know. Anyway, white, red, blue and black. Yeah, but that just brings us back here. There are no other exits, right? It's just... It just brings us here. Unless you're telling me that now I should follow the other order you gave me. I return here, and now I go blue, black, red, and white. Crap. Wait. Unless I go all the way back here? And somehow... Are these gonna be active again? No. That one isn't, at least. We would have to have blue activatable, but it's not. Okay, so I'm clearly missing something, which is a bit awkward. So, I mean, I went through this. White, red, blue, and black. And that brought me here. There are no other exits here, right? No. That brings us to the big chamber. Enemies are still gone. The message that automatically started playing here was blue helmet, black armor, red shield, white dragon wings. Remember the foregoings and something. Act accordingly. Something. Navigate in order to navigate the Tower of the Goddess or Athena's Tower. I don't know. It didn't seem like there were any more hints in there. It gave me the order. It gave me that different order of of colors. But I went through these in that order. Wait. There are buttons here. Okay. Okay. Fine. Blue, black. Yeah, I did not recognize those as buttons. They looked so similar to the pupil of the eye, I suppose, that I didn't really pay attention to them. But yeah, obviously there had to be something. Some way to actually input this code. The fact that we teleport, you know, we use the color teleporter, but then we have to step into the return teleporter again, that made things awkward. Okay, surely now something has changed? Or yeah, okay, a second teleport just appears. Whew. Sprinting through the red flames, says the mysterious voice that's helping us. Is it Phasia? Is it somehow Alfina? Is it just... I suppose it could be basically the spaceship's main computer, the AI that was programmed by Alfina back in the day. Sprinting through the red flames. Sorry, it's just gonna give me a different order again that I have to remember, huh? Red, sojourning the black earth, smashing through the white ice, swimming through the blue water. Right. Red, black, white, blue. I should start writing these down because red, black, white, blue, red, black, white, blue, red, black, white, blue. This is the road that awaits the brave adventurer who wishes to behold the goddess Alfina. Right, okay. Gotta have more enemies here, of course. Ooh, wait, what's going on here? Oh, that's just... Right, that's a gap. There's a central platform that I guess we're trying to reach. Red, black, white, blue. You know what? I don't trust myself enough to actually remember this. Because I don't know. I suppose previously the association with between the colors and the items helped me, you know, memorize the sequence. Here I hold on a second. Almost again. There we go. Okay, and of course now I definitely don't remember what I was talking about anymore. Well, I was just in the process of taking my notes, which thankfully I finished, because I might really not be remembering anymore. But, well, I got it written down, it's all good. Alex is running low, but he's not out yet, so we're just gonna continue doing this. Nice one shot? Maybe? Oh, come on, it's always that one guy. Two Angel's Tears? Oh, you shouldn't have. No multi-attacks for her. No third attack for her. She already has multi-attacks, I suppose, technically. Okay, so, like, once again, we have our switches, except only the correct one is even active. So, I couldn't input this incorrectly if I wanted to. Like, with the very first one. Unless I'm missing something here.
Check this out.
Well, first we'll finish looking around, I suppose, and maybe there is more to it, but if not, then I might feel a little bit insulted. Yep, it's always that one guy. And another angel here, okay. Yeah. At this point, it's starting to be a little bit excessive. But I guess I'd rather have way more than I could ever possibly need than potentially run out. That would suck. Okay, he can no longer... Alex can no longer do his super attack. He will probably use up his last 6 MP for a single target special attack. Or he's just going to attack normally. Interesting choice. Okay, I wonder. what the reasoning was for the AI there. Would he not have one-shot, or would he not have finished off one of those guys with the attack, and thus he chose not to even spend those MP? Okay, but Kyle is actually going to start using his MP now, which I guess is good. I do wonder and slightly worry about what will happen. Oh, I didn't even see that there was one left. Oops. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about what might happen when Nash runs out. Is the AI going to actually have him use a Starlight? There's another Wrath Ring. And I mean, obviously so far I haven't been missing the regeneration because we have not been taking any damage. So, I don't know. But I mean, I guess in the grand scheme of things, it was nice to have, but never really particularly crucial, right? But having more attack power is definitely gonna help to some extent. You know, if it just helps defeat the final boss or any boss in one less attack, or even one less round, that could absolutely make a huge difference. So. Whereas a small amount of regen is probably not going to change anything. Okay, so we're just going to do that. And that back over, and give him his nut back. There you go. Okay, one more of these guys here, or one more group of these guys. Oh, wait, Nash actually shot instead of using a spell. Interesting. Because he's so low that the AI is now trying to conserve mana for when we really need it? Interesting. Okay, right, we have seen them attack now. Oh, wait, I'm just dumb. I wasn't on AI setting. Well, in that case... Also, Kyle is now paralyzed. Ugh. And now people have started losing health, so I worry about Mia just using a healing nut on herself instead of casting a spell to kill the enemies. It seems like something the AI would do at this point. So, let's not. We can kill these guys. Just fine. Maybe not in one round, but you know, we're in no danger here. No danger at all. Another Angel's Tear. Okay. I guess that makes it more than a more than 100% drop rate, because we got 2 from one fight. Yeah, as I said, excessive, but I'll take it. Just be lazy and heal everyone, because I guess I haven't really had to use any of Jessica's mana so far. Okay, yeah, and it is actually exactly like that. Literally only the correct switch can be activated. What even is the point? Also, no, they're not... Wait. Oh. After the first one, I suppose they all become active? That's gotta be what... Wait, no. Never mind. I forgot that the order is actually white-blue. Yeah, never mind. It is completely mindless and unmess-upable. Really strange choice, but, you know, it's okay. That connects to the central platform here. And the game loads something again. That... Oh, it was just a weird teleportation sound effect. And we got a free heal here. Okay. Weird. The second half of this, or, well, second part of this dungeon so far, has been so much more benign. I suppose we'll see what the boss is going to be like. Also, I did grind those extra 4 levels, which, you know, without those, maybe these encounters would not have been as smooth, but, I mean, I can't imagine that they would have been really challenging in any way, even if we had still been, had started out at level 46. We got stone creeps now. They look interesting. They look more like metal than stone, but I suppose I can see it. Anyway, tactics, correct tactics this time.
Check this out.
And see what the AI does to these. Just normal stuff so far.
Summon
Oh,
elemental
okay,
power.
she acts first. I mean, I doubt that's gonna kill them, and Alex is still gonna use rush attack. Oh, okay, but the Stoneheads are actually very resistant to physical, including that attack, so... Oh. Okay. Oh, a mute shot. That's fine. So, 800 protection rings, Angel tier. Okay. So, any more teleportation shenanigans here? It doesn't look like it. I guess maybe we're done with that part. Also, we can literally just heal in between every encounter if we want to. And why not? Okay, more of those guys. I mean, I guess they're vulnerable to magic.
Check this out.
But maybe not weak to any of the magics we can cast, or else, well, I suppose we only have 3 damage types. We have seen lightning and ice so far? Wait, have we seen ice? I don't remember. Yeah, not fire, right? But I assume that if they were weak to fire, then the AI would actually have Mia use that? Oh, wait. Yeah, that was good. That's what she should have done the first time around, and that would have taken care of those much more easily. I guess it's just a matter of how the enemies are positioned and what the AI deems more, most efficient. But yeah, even against 2 of these, I would definitely... Well, why don't I just go ahead and do things manually then? Sure, I mean... We literally don't need to worry about mana here at all. Also, I'm curious. Just use Flameria, why not?
Check this out.
Okay, well, he's gonna do that first, killing all the statue guys. Right, it is interesting though that while they just don't take particularly much damage from normal physical attacks, they're outright resistant to his flash cut. Which I've been calling rush as well, but, details. Okay, not weak to fire. But it worked well enough. And we fully recover. And I suppose I can also heal, why not? And by heal, of course, I mean save, because apparently that's just... Today I'll just mix up those 2 words. Sure, I'm gonna save over that one. Galleon's Lair, that's been forever ago. Uh-oh. Large, empty space... Oh, no, never mind. It's not yet Zenobia time. Are we gonna run into her... Oh, wow. What is that guy? Looks like a Warcraft Pit Lord? Is that what those things are called? I think so, maybe. Yeah, we're not doing another boss fight here. Even if I should stumble into one close to the end of the episode, I'm not going to make this another super long one. I think I might just, for safety's sake, I'm going to clear out this floor here with this Ultra Fiend. Or several Ultra Fiends, perhaps. And then,
Check this out.
call it an episode. I feel like that's fair. Okay, resistant to lightning. They, that's maybe not surprising considering you see lightning crackling around him. Okay, he's also resistant to the flash cut.
By the power of Althena.
I guess maybe Althena's... Okay, he's also resistant to that. Is he just literally resistant to everything? Yeah, I guess. Interesting. Wait, what? The heck? Marked for death or something? What was that? Is Jessica about to perish? In a couple of rounds or something? How about just normal physical attacks then? If anything else we can do is not efficient or particularly effective. Actually gonna have her heal everyone.
Check this out.
100 damage, I mean that's better than nothing.
Althena, lend me your power!
Surely even this thing cannot have more than a couple hundred, maybe 1,000 or so hit points. Okay.
By
4 attacks like that.
Athena.
Still add up to an okay amount, I guess. Okay. They are killable. That's good to have confirmed. Only 6,400 for this encounter, huh? Another Wrath Ring, okay. Yeah, it's just a random drop, of course, so... It's good, though. Good to know that we did not have to grind for them. Okay, so what's going on here, actually? Do we just take out all the enemies and that's gonna remove the lightning barrier? Because it does looks that looks a little bit suspicious. Not like something I would want to just walk into.
Check this out.
Also, I think I should be able to just return to the previous floor, which should still be free of enemies. Use the healing statue that's in there and return here without making the enemies here respawn, because I think you have to move more than one screen away. Usually, at least. But if you just go back and forth between 2 rooms, that does not tend to respawn enemies. So we could absolutely do that. The barrier is still around. The enemies are not crossing it, which is certainly concerning. No, that one saw me. Oh, you have to have them... You have to cause them to shatter those. Not what I expected. So maybe you cannot walk into them. I guess I'll have to try it for science. Try with the other one.
Check this out.
Okay, no, it's not. Oh, yeah, that's the problem. I guess if Mia had acted first, she would have used some sort of area spell and probably finished them both off, but nope. Jess had to interfere and knock the enemy back, achieving very little. Wow, we didn't even finish him off in one round because of it. Well, I suppose she was there to finish this guy off, so... that counts for something. Okay, so that guy's... I guess that they are... No? They're not guaranteed to always be patrolling right in front or right on the other side of the barriers. So... I want to try running into that thing then. It literally just stops you. It's just an obstacle. Okay. No damage or anything. I guess it's just, you know, assumed that... No, I didn't mean to do that. Crap. Yeah, it's just assumed that our heroes are smart enough to not literally walk into a field of obviously deadly electricity and just stop in front of it and consider it an impassable obstacle. Good for them. Okay, I guess we'll see a bit more of their attacks. Alex is muted. Nash is muted? No, he's not. Okay. Oh, we've definitely seen these statue guys. Excuse me, ring horns attack before. Wait, you literally cannot do anything. That's okay. We'll just blast him with lightning and ice. I guess should do the trick. And you know what? Why don't you just heal me out just in case?
Check this out.
I would have used AI, but well, in this case, Mia or someone would definitely have
Lend me your power!
healed Mia. And it might not have been Jessica.
Summon elemental power!
Man, what a mess. Just for picking the wrong option at the start. Kind of like with the Royce boss fight, except not nearly as bad. Another Wrath Ring, because why not? And Alex levels up. Because why not? 2 attack, we'll take it. And Kyle as well, okay. Attack by 2, nice, nice. And that's just the way up. Well, let's test that theory. That game theory. be correct. No, wait. Those guys returned. No, that's fine. Didn't even need to worry about them. Didn't need to deal with them at all. Oh, hey, we got here. Spirit Talisman. More equipment. Alright, let's finish on that one. Spirit Talisman. Would that be a hair ornament for her? Actually, I'm not sure. Or is it a trinket? Actually, it could be a trinket. Spirit Talisman. Halves all attacks? Like, as in halves all damage received, surely, right? Is what you mean. I feel like we need to give that to Mia, because she's just so squishy. Or she was in the past. Or should I give it to Alex to make sure that he's pretty much invincible? Or to Jessica to make sure that our healer is always gonna survive? You know what? Maybe that is the smartest choice? It's the traditional choice, I suppose, to make sure your healer survives, so she can revive everyone. And, you know, instead of raising her magic resistance, just straight up, obviously, cutting all the damage she receives, if that's what the thing does, is better than just reducing the magic damage she takes by some presumably relatively small amount. I mean, surely this has less of an effect than, you know, this reduces incoming magic attacks by less than 50%, and physical attacks by nothing at all, so obviously, you know, this thing should be the better choice. Equip that. Defense goes up by 1. Yeah, but that's just because that all trinkets do that. Right. Prevents conditions. No, we want that for sure. Okay. Yeah. And now we have halves all attacks. Again, it's worded weirdly, but surely it has to mean that, you know, it halves damage taken. Otherwise it doesn't make any sense. And then, yeah. Prevents conditions. Okay. Okay, yeah. Assuming that works, that seems quite good. And obviously everyone, just about everyone, would benefit. I mean, yeah, my second option, my second choice would probably be Mia, just to make sure that she's not quite as prone to being one-shot by things. Maybe the extra couple of levels we got will already help remedy that problem. Or Alex, yeah. I mean, maybe there's an argument to be made for him to be the most protected, but he's already pretty sturdy, so, you know, I'm not that worried about him. So, yeah. Anyway, we want to give the healing nut back. There you go. Everything's back in order. It sure is. Okay, and yeah, we got more dungeon to clear. More of the same enemies, it looks like, for the most part. Right, another one of those barriers and stuff. Yeah. We will deal with whatever else the game has in store for us next time. For the time being, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.